All right, y'all. So weekly homework number 2. Like I said, I'm going to make sure I do one of each type so that we're all on the same page. If you've got any questions, you need to make sure you ask them in class and email somewhere. Okay. All right. So exponent rules. Remember, power to a power, we multiply our exponents. Multiplication, we add our exponents. Division, we subtract our exponents. All right. So like on letter A on Monday, I'm going to start here by squaring my 10, which makes it 100, and multiplying 3 times 2, which makes it a 6. Okay, so that was our power to a power rule. Now we're just multiplying, so you're going to multiply the big numbers and add your exponents. Okay, so you'll do the same thing similar on Thursday. You got to do power to a power first and then multiply. Friday and Tuesday is just straight multiplication, add your exponents, and then Wednesday is a division problem. Okay, but you're going to start by multiplying on the top. So 12 times 3 gives me 36. 7, don't forget those understood ones. A6 over 6a squared. Then you will divide and subtract your exponents, okay? All right, letter B. You can either do it in the stat function of your calculator for the arithmetic, or you can use the formula. So remember, I'm going to do this on a different sheet of paper because it does take some work. So arithmetic formula is a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Okay, so for the first one, it is arithmetic. They're adding 8 each time. So our difference is 8. Our a sub 1 is 2. And then we distribute and combine like terms to get our answer. So our formula is 8n minus 6. Okay? Now, if I shift forward to letter B on Wednesday, it's geometric. And I know that because they're multiplying. They're not adding or subtracting. So for geometric, our formula is a sub n equals a sub 1 times r to the n minus 1. So our a1 is 4. Our r is what they're multiplying by, so that's 2. So that's all you had to do. 4 times 2 to the n minus 1. Okay, so just to give you a little heads up, B is also arithmetic, so you're going to do it this way. I'm sorry, Tuesday B is arithmetic, Thursday B is arithmetic, and Friday B is geometric. Okay? All right, find the slope. Y'all, I should not have to do one of these because they were on week homework number 1. There was a weekly homework video on that, but just remember it's y minus y over x minus x. So 1 minus 6 over negative 2 minus negative 3, which gives me negative 5 over 1 is my slope. If there's a 0 on the bottom, that's no slope. That's not the answer for this problem. Okay, I'm just saying in general, if there's a 0 on the bottom, if there's a 0 on the top, that's 0 slope. Okay, make sure you do that. Okay, letter D, again, you multiply, you just distribute and combine like terms. I'm going to make sure over down here, you write it twice and then distribute. 3x times 3x is 9x squared minus 15x minus 15x plus 25. So 9x squared minus 30x plus 25 would be your answer there. Okay, so you'll be doing the same thing for all the row D's one. Okay, you're just distributing, combining like terms, and so forth. Okay, so down here on the bottom half, we've got a little bit different stuff going on. So mainly for number or letter E here on the first one, supplementary remember, is 180. So we're going to add these up and set it equal to 180. And once you combine your like terms, y'all, that's a two-step equation. You should be able to solve from there. Okay, then E, F, and G, or sorry, I keep getting my letters mixed up. Sorry, y'all. All the E's on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, x-intercept, remember, if it's an x-intercept, your y is 0. So that's the point 80 and 17. And then you do the same exact thing I did up here in the slope formula because you're just finding the slope. So y minus y over x minus x. That's another x-intercept. If it says y-intercept, that's the ordered pair 0, 7. So your x is 0. And still y minus y over x minus x. Okay, letter F, the first one, you're talking about a rectangle. Okay, length is 5 more than 3 times the width. So our width is always x, and then 5 more than 3 times that. So remember, opposite sides are the same. Perimeter means we're going to add all that up. So you're going to add up 3x plus 5 plus another 3x plus 5 plus x and set it equal to the total, which was 90. Combine your like terms. Two-step equation. When you get x, that is your width. You have to plug it in right here to get your length, and then you have to multiply length times width to get your area. I'm not doing all that for you, okay, but I did set it up. Okay, F is just like letter D up here, except for there's 3. So you're going to do x times everything, and then 4 times everything. And when you're done, you should have 4 terms, not 3 terms. All right, and then just a reminder, you always have to have y by itself whenever we do these graphs. And anytime you divide by a negative, you do have to flip your inequality sign. So some of y'all were forgetting about dotted and solid today. So we'd start at -3. Your slope is up 1 and right 2. That, because of the line underneath, is a solid line. And then it is less than, so you would shade below. Okay, so again, I have worked out 1, 2, 3, 4. I've worked out about 5 problems almost in their entirety, and a couple more partially for homework number 2. Okay, there's only 27. You have until Monday. If you turn it in early, you get extra credit. If you've got any questions, shoot me an email. Somehow send me a message. Let me know you've got a question, and we'll see what we can do to work it out. Okay, please, please, please make sure you get all of your quizzes turned in and these weekly homeworks.